Kind of a lower energy stream today, probably. Just trying to relax. Only the best games have Clair de Lune in them. This is a universal fact. I did start playing this. I wonder if I can like erase my save data. Delete. The trolley is quickly approaching 5 people tied to the tracks. You have the option to divert the trolley to a different track where it would only hit 1 person. This would save the 5 but make you responsible for the death of 1. What would you do? I don't think there's a right or wrong answer to this, but I think if you're in the situation in the moment, you kind of panic and you do that. I don't know if it's something that you can like think through logically and arrive at a correct or incorrect answer though. A trolley is quickly approaching a healthy person tied to a hospital bed. Nearby there are 5 patients in urgent need of organ transplants. According to your logic, the lives of 5 people are worth more than the life of 1, so we will use the healthy person's organs to save the 5 patients. Can you drag the 5 patients into place so that the organs fall directly into them and save their lives? Well, in this scenario, it was going to kill someone anyway, so this is just like efficient use of resources. A trolley is quickly approaching 5 people tied to the tracks. You can divert the trolley, but doing so will open a box containing a cat and a mechanism that might kill it. You don't know if the cat is alive or dead. Saving the 5 means discovering the cat's fate. What would you do? Well, yeah, I think so, because you're killing 5 people, or you maybe discover that the cat is dead, and it's not. So nobody died. Cat in the shell. Someone is playing the shell game on the track, blocking the way. You must choose a free track to move your trolley. But be careful, don't pick the track with the cat on it. I'll just follow this one with my eyes. Cat was on the left. Oh, there's 2 cats. The trolley is quickly approaching 2 mystery boxes on the tracks. One of the boxes contains a person inside, while the other is empty. You have the option to divert the trolley to try to save that person, but you don't know which box the person is in. What would you do? Probably nothing. I guess it doesn't matter. So, like, all other things being equal, it's better to not risk the possibility that you were ended up being responsible. A trolley is quickly approaching a guy standing next to a puddle on the track. If the trolley continues on its path, it will splash water on the guy next to the track. You have the option to divert the trolley to a different track. This would save the guy from getting wet, but it would cause you to get wet instead. What would you do? Ooh, this is actually a real conundrum. I think you leave it as it is, because it's a trolley, so it's probably going somewhere intentionally. And this would be a really petty reason to divert the trolley, is to keep myself or the other guy dry. Pick an answer. I'll try my best. 3, 6 divided by 1. It's 1. Trolley is rapidly approaching 5 people tied to the tracks. You have the option to divert the trolley onto a different track. This action would save the 5 people, but it would blow away a dog's bone, leaving him sad. What would you do? Oh, I missed it. I'm gonna save the 5 people's lives. Sorry, doggy. Aww. You have found a stray pet in the station. New music. You decided to adopt it. Could you take care of it until it gains monetary and moral stability? This is a good bit, but it's going on for too long. Not a trolley, but a shopping cart. You have the option to return the shopping cart to its rightful place. However, this requires extra effort and offers no benefit to you. It's simply the right thing to do. Alternatively, you can leave the cart in the middle of the parking lot. No one will judge you. What would you do? I would return the cart. I do that all the time, even when it's really annoying. For being a great person, you've earned a great opportunity. You have 1 minute to grab all the groceries in this store for free. Aim the cursor where you want the shopping cart to go and take the groceries to the checkout, but be careful, you can't take all the groceries at once. Can you empty the store before the time runs out? It's 3 at a time that you can do. So suboptimal. You still got it though, I think. Wait, it's gonna be close. I'm not, it's true. Isn't that everything? Does it just let the timer play out the rest of the way? Oh, you have to put it back. Of course, of course. Trolley is quickly approaching your girlfriend, who is tied to the tracks. You have the option to divert the trolley to a different track, but on that track is your best friend, also tied up. However, you discover that your girlfriend has been cheating on you with your best friend, but your best friend didn't know she was your girlfriend. To complicate things, your best friend is terminally ill and will die of cancer in a month. What would you do? I don't know. I guess since the best friend is terminally ill, maybe that's the best outcome. I don't know. Sure. I don't think there's a right answer in that one. You are a schoolgirl named Tamiko. You and your friend are late for school. Soon your life will change forever. Don't get your heart broken. What is this? Tamiko is laying down on her bed, blissfully unaware of the life-changing day she's about to have. The sun is shining bright, and a nice breeze goes through her window. Great weather for a first day of school. Suddenly, an insistent beeping noise goes on. Tamiko is still half asleep. Beep, beep, beep. Beep, beep, beep. Beep, beep, beep. Tamiko slowly opens her eyes, losing the last fragments of her dream as she gains consciousness. Yawn, that was a weird dream. I can barely remember it. Something about making a morally heavy decision, letting people die or saving them by actively killing another. Luckily, nothing like that's going to happen today. It was just a weird dream, and most importantly, today's the first day of school. Ring, 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 ring. Oh right, my friend Tomodachi said she would come for me. My friend Tomodachi, yeah. We always walk together to school. We'll get a toast, then open the door. Tomiko rushes to open the door. Hey, hello, how are you, Tomodachi? I'm so excited for a new day at our school, Tamiko. How are you? I'm a little more demure and shy, yet secretly as excited. You know, I just had the wildest dream. Please tell me about it. I'm your Tomodachi, after all. I mean friend, hee hee. Okay then, have you heard about utilitarianism? Well, I was... Not right now. Tell me about it while we walk to school so we arrive elegantly, just in time before the bell rings. Okay. Tomiko tells Tomodachi all about her dream. As she talks, a weird gut feeling makes her uneasy. She explains the nuances of picking between deontology and utilitarianism. It feels like there is something more to it, like a prophecy in the making. They discuss amicably yet firmly about their points of view. Then the two friends have a big laugh. The nuances of morality have never been an issue in their friendship. Do you think we will meet someone interesting this year? You mean like some sort of romantic interest? Yes, I mean, you never know if a new, smart, interesting, funny, cute, yet above average boy will get into our class. I don't know, I guess I wasn't thinking about meeting someone this new school year. Yeah, I get it. Most boys our age are kind of dumb. True, although some are at least kind of cute. Oh no, Tomodachi, you've been strolling casually for too long. Look at the time. We shouldn't have spent that much time discussing the moral implications of my wacky dream. We're gonna be late for our first day of school. This shouldn't happen to normal, regular girls like us. Don't you worry, Tamiko. The first day is never that significant. The first night is never any that hard in any of the games, so maybe we'll just... Maybe, but I don't like to be late and perceived. You know I'm shy. Also, if I'm late, my perfect record will be lost. And that's all I got to brag about right now. Tamiko, calm down. They don't do roll call on the first day, but if you really want to get there on time, we can just take the trolley. Should we take the trolley? Yes, definitely. That sounds like a great idea. Tamiko and Tomodachi rushed to the station and waited anxiously for the trolley to arrive. I'm getting a bit nervous for the first day of school. Despite the odds of a support character, I hope I can meet someone cute, tall, blue eyes. You're such a textbook romantic, Tomodachi. Also, wouldn't mind if he has a lot of money. Okay, maybe not so romantic. Do you have any wish for this first day, Tamiko? No, not really. I just want to have a good, prosperous year and learn a thing or two that will forever impact and help me throughout my life. And of course, I do hope not to see Teki. Oh, Teki, yeah. She used to be your friend, right? Yeah, but she suddenly stopped talking to me. It came out of nowhere. As soon as she became popular, had a lot of friends in the contract to be a teenage model. Not a clue of what happened. And now she's always mean to me and my friends to keep her status, as if... Well, forget about her. Let's have a good, uneventful year, meet cute boys, and get a little above-average grades. Ding ding! It's Trolley-san. Oh look, the trolley's arriving. Oops, never mind, that one doesn't go to our school. We need to take the next one. Ding ding! Tamiko's heart skips a beat. Is this that gut feeling she had since she woke up? Is this it? Was she waiting the whole time for this? Tamiko's pulse is rushing. She feels anxious and at the same time more excited than she's ever been in her whole life, as if she was born to be here in this moment. Almost as if time has slowed down, Tamiko's eyes brush through the shiny surface, the bright lights, the sweet ding of his bell. She had never seen a machine so perfect yet so beautiful. Tamiko's cheeks have a slight pink tint to them. She feels the heat rising through her face. Ding ding! Tamiko, are you okay? You look more nervous than usual, and you're blushing. Ding ding! Hello, Mr. Ding ding. Oh, my name is Tamiko. It's a nice to meet you. Ding ding. Trolley-san, that's a beautiful name. Ding ding. You were so straightforward, Trolley-san. Let's develop an unhealthy obsession. Tamiko's cheeks are now bright red. Her heart is pounding uncontrollably. Ding ding. Accept invitation to ride Trolley-san. Tamiko's heart beats faster than ever. She's about to make a decision that will change her life forever. Yes, Trolley-san. 1,000 times yes. Yes. Tamiko continues for a long time. Yes. Tamiko shivers and weeps while a bright smile can be seen on her face. She keeps murmuring yes almost to herself. Ding ding. She rushes inside Trolley-san without thinking about her future or responsibilities, not even thinking about her perfect record. Tamako, wait! Ding ding. Tamako, Tamako! What about our classes, the first day of school, your family? What about your perfect record? I don't care anymore, Tomodachi. I think I'm in love. Ding ding. No! Don't go! Who am I gonna hang out with at school now? Who am I gonna copy answers from now? Tamako and Trolley-san leave together. A bright sunset can be seen to the distance. As destiny makes its play, two souls in love at first sight rush to their happily ever after. But just like a good piece of toast, love can't be rushed. Trolley-san and Tamako enjoy their first day together. And the next one. They have many good days together as their love blossoms. Nevertheless, the shine of a new love dissipates and the butterflies fade away. Just like the limited edition white Fritos. Yeah, I guess so. After a life together, their love is not what it used to be. Without the strong foundation that only time can build, their relationship falls apart and they resent each other for the time lost. If only Tamako had waited one day, just one day, now she has no love, no Trolley-san, and no perfect record. Rushed love ending. Damn. I gotta play it again. Alright, I gonna keep sleeping. Beep beep beep. Beep beep beep. Beep beep beep. The chill weather keeps Tamako trapped between her sheets. Her bed feels like a soft bank of clouds drifting softly in the breeze. The sound of the alarm, a lullaby sung by angels. Oh no, she will miss her first day of classes and all the surprises this day had in store for her. Lazy ending. Why was that wrong? That was perfect. Let's be late this time. Tamako and Tomodachi decide to walk just a little bit faster. Both friends arrive at the school out of breath. Despite of all their efforts, the fenced doors at the school were locked shut. Tamako and Tomodachi return to their homes, feeling a bit defeated, yet not completely. Since they got to spend their time walking home, talking a little bit more about different philosophical dilemmas, cute boys they haven't met, and alarming damn dream prophecies, as all teenage girls do. That's true, actually. Late ending. Okay. Oh. Well, let's do it anyway. I want to get the flag. No. Terribly sorry, Trolley-san. I won't be able this time. I have to get going. It's my first day of school. Watery eyes. I promise next time nothing will stop me. I swear it, for my perfect record, this beautiful day and the butterflies in my stomach. So that Poopa-shaped thing I found wasn't a limited edition white Frito. The trolley leaves with its usual cadence, and Tamako stares for a moment too long. In the distance, she can still see it. She was trying to record in her memory every inch of his being. Tamako, are you okay? You're usually not that red. Not until after lunchtime, at least. Are you feeling alright? Yes, Tomodachi, I've never felt more alive. I mean, I think it's just a little headache. I'll be fine. If you say so, Tamako. Look, our trolley's here. Hurry up. Tamako and Tomodachi enter the trolley. One of those feeling a little bit less ready for school and more ready to live life. Tamako and Tomodachi arrive at school with enough time to find their new classroom. Soon they find out they're still in the same class group, so the first period goes by as usual. New teachers, reunions with old friends, and all the gossip from last summer, before they realize that the second period is starting. Tomodachi, quick, I don't want to miss the next class, it's my fave. Which class? Oh, you mean philosophy. I love it too. I heard that last year they had a big class project that lasted the whole year. I hope we get something like that this year too. In a never-expected turn of events, the two friends run into their all-time nemesis, the infamous yet super popular techie. There have been $20 comedy visual novel games that are worse than this. That's true. That is true. Long time no see, Tomiko. Yeah, like a whole summer. What are you doing here? Ha, seems like you left your brain at home this year too. Tomiko, I'm late for class. Ob's my favorite, by the way. Grr, I'm gonna get mad. That can't be. You're way too superficial to understand the subtle yet elegant conundrums of philosophy. I know for sure this isn't your favorite. Besides, I thought you were in another group. Yeah, Techie, I bet you just came here to mess with us because you're weird like that. Ha ha ha, even if that were true, I'd only do it because it's fun to mess with you all, and there'd be nothing you could do about it. Let's go, Tomiko. Let's just leave. She's not worth it. No way, Tomodachi. Philosophy is my favorite class, and we kind of have to go since it's graded. I don't care if Techie's here. Techie brushes aside her long, luxurious hair. There's a subtle smirk on her lips and a mysterious, evil glow in her eyes. Whatevs. I don't care what you two losers do. My sources tell me that the teacher won't pick today for this special school project. Besides, everybody knows only losers show up for the first day of class. See ya, losers. Why don't you just leave? None of us want you here either. Ugh, I don't need this right now. I'm gonna go talk with a lovely and cute trolley I met earlier today. Of course, you two wouldn't know what it's like. We are so above you two. Wait, what? You're talking about Trolley-san? Find a train track to get tied to, Techie. Techie walks away before any teacher arrives, laughing loudly enough for them to hear it. Worried that Techie might try to win Trolley-san's heart. Both girls go to their seats. Their philosophy teacher explains that there will be a new class project this year, and tomorrow's lesson will include an election to decide who will lead it. Tomiko and Tomodachi look at each other, worried. The class goes by, the school day ends, and Tomiko walks beside Tomodachi as they leave the school premises. I have to go, Tomiko. My dad insisted on picking me up today. See you tomorrow. Goodbye, Tomodachi. Bye-bye, Tomiko. Tomodachi rushes to the entrance, leaving Tomiko with her complicated feelings. She walks slowly to her house. Her heart aches with excitement and doubts. The new day arrives swiftly. The sky is bright, and Tomiko rushes out of bed, filled with the energy of a fresh morning. She made up her mind last night. She wants to be the first one in today's philosophy class. Also, she wouldn't mind seeing it again at the station. Tomodachi appears in front of her with a bright smile, banishing the thought of a cute trolley. Good morning, Tomiko. Good morning, Tomodachi. Let's go. I want to go to school fast. I'm sure today will be great. Tomiko and Tomodachi rush to the street while laughing joyfully. Wait, Tomodachi. What's wrong, Tomiko? Would you mind if we took the trolley today? But we're on time, early even. Yeah, I know, but I just, want to be there, you know, extra early. Wait a minute, I know what's happening. Tomiko's cheeks quickly flush red. You want to see that trolley again, don't you? No, why would I? That's not true. Tomiko's face is now completely red. She looks at her feet while playing with her hair. Haha, don't worry, Tomiko. You don't need to lie to your best friend. After all, even if I don't understand it at all, I'll always be on your side, cheering you on. Thank you, Tomodachi. You're a great Tomodachi. Tomodachi and Tomiko reach the station while chatting cheerfully. Tomiko looks around to see if she can find Trolley-san. Sadly, the handsome trolley has just departed. No, we didn't get here in time. I'm sorry, Tomiko. I shouldn't have stopped at that restaurant to eat that 3-pound steak. Don't worry, Tomodachi. I know you're on that strict diet and need your morning protein. I bet we'll see you tomorrow. Actually, I'll make sure of it. Thank you. I sure hope so, Tomodachi. Is that Techie? What is she doing here? Tomodachi and Tomiko take the next trolley to school. Tomiko stares longingly at the tracks. Why was Techie there? Did she meet Trolley-san? Is it possible the two... No, that can't be. They get to their first period class just in time. Good morning, students. I see all your excited faces. Calm down. As I told you all yesterday, we're going to decide who will be in charge of this year's philosophy class project. This will count for 90% of your grade and will probably determine your status and social life throughout the year. Professor, I want to be in charge. Wait, that's not fair. You can't be in charge. You just want to be popular. Besides, Tomiko also wants to be in charge, Professor. Oh, I see a little healthy competition. Is that true, Tomiko? Well, yes, Professor. Very well. If no one else wants to join, looks around the classroom, then we'll proceed to vote. The teacher takes a paper and divides it into 31 pieces, handing one to each student. I'm going to vote for you, Tomiko. Don't worry. Thanks, Tomodachi. You're always so supportive and loud. No problem. That's what I'm here for. But who will you vote for, Tomiko? I'm not sure. I don't know what the right thing to do is. Would it be too presumptuous if I vote for myself? But on the other hand, I don't want Techie to be in charge. She doesn't respect philosophy. She just wants to be even more popular. At the same time, I don't know if it's morally right. How ironic to have this kind of predicament in philosophy class. What are you going to do, Tomiko? Probably vote for myself, I guess. Is it presumptuous to vote for myself? I don't know if it is. I want to win. I don't know if it's presumptuous to want to win. I'm gonna vote for myself. Tomiko shakes her hand and writes her vote down. The teacher collects all the votes in a box and begins counting out loud. The whole class is on edge. The election has been the most exciting thing since they painted the cafeteria purple. 1 vote for Tamako, 1 vote for Teki, 1 vote for Tamako, 1 vote for Teki. One by one, the votes are counted. The whole class seems to be holding their breath, eyes glued to the small pieces of paper as the teacher reads them with a shiny smile. The final tally stands at 15 votes for Tamako and 15 votes for Teki, and the last vote is for Tamako! Congratulations, Tamako, you won! I knew it! Thanks, Tomodachi, I'll do my best. Ugh, this is nothing. It's just a stupid class after all. You're still just a loser, Tamako. I did this just to pass the time. I don't need this. I have my beauty and a year-long modeling contract. Teki's face turns red as she storms out of the class. Go jump on a trolley track, Teki. Okay, class, remember that the project will start tomorrow on the field trip. Alright, the field trip. We should get ready as soon as we get home. Oh yeah, you're right, Tamako. Let's meet there tomorrow. I'm kind of nervous, Tomodachi. I really hope I can be a good leader for this project. You're gonna do great, Tamako. Trust your best friend. I got you. The school day rushes by, and soon it is over. Tomodachi and Tamako walk home to get ready for a new day, making plans for the field trip. Tamako starts to shake her doubts. She doesn't want to disappoint her friend, the whole class, or her teacher. Besides, there are still a lot of other feelings making her nervous, fluttering in her stomach as she thinks about the possibilities and the chance to be Trolley-san. Let's be confident about the love between us and Trolley-san, even though we haven't spoken to him ever. As soon as the first beep of the alarm goes off, Tamako is already putting on her clothes. She is more than ready for this day. The field trip, Trolley-san, my future, it's all waiting for me. Tamako sent a text message the night before. I will meet you there, Tomodachi. Tamako reaches the station panting. She had enough time to get there, but the adrenaline made her run. She takes a deep breath. Trolley-san is about to arrive. Finally, the wheels of destiny turn in her favor. Suddenly, a cloud covers the sun, casting a shadow over her, or at least that's what she thinks. A dark figure looms behind her. What's happening? A handkerchief covers her mouth, and Tamako blacks out. Tamako feels herself returning to reality. She's still dizzy and confused. She opens her eyes as she hears screams. Tamako, please wake up! Tomodachi! What's going on? What are we? Who are these people? Someone tied us up on the tracks. I don't know who or why. I'm scared, Tamako. On one track lies Tomodachi next to 4 people, all tied up. On the other, Teki is in the same situation, struggling for her life. Tomodachi, I'll get you out of here. Hold on. Don't you dare, Tamako. What about me? Are you going to become a murderer? There's no time, Tamako. The trolley. Tamako, the trolley is coming. Trolley-san. Ding, ding. Trolley-san rushes toward them, shiny metal and bright lights. He has never looked better or faster. Ding, ding. No way. How can this be? What should I do, Tomodachi? The lever, Tamako. Use the lever. Please hurry. Ding, ding. Hurry. Oh, God. What should I do? Let's kill Teki. I will save you, Tomodachi. Ding, ding. Tamako moves the lever. Her hands are sweaty, but she has a firm grasp. Trolley-san quickly changes tracks and is charging towards Teki. Ding, ding. I hate you, Tamako. I hate you. Curse you for this. I will never forgive you. Ding, ding. No, please. Trolley-san runs over Teki. Her blood and guts are everywhere. Tamako saved her friend and 4 other people, but at what cost? Something feels off inside of her, her hand still holding onto the lever. Tamako's determination fades. She feels nauseous. Was the sacrifice of 1 person really worth the lives of 5? Tomodachi, are you okay? Please tell me that you're okay. I'm okay, Tamako. Thank you, Tamako. Untie me and let's get out of here. Ding, ding. Looks like someone wants to talk to you, Tamako. Ding, ding. I don't know, Trolley-san. This day's been so full of emotions. Also, you murdered somebody. And you're covered in blood. Ding, ding. Yeah, I guess you are right, Trolley-san. I didn't think of it that way. Ding, ding. Thank you for such wise words. Ding, ding. Tamako takes a few steps forward. She finally gets to ride Trolley-san. After everything she's been through, it still feels like she's dreaming in her bed. She jumps in with a shy smile. She walks around taking it all in. Her eyes widen. It's just as she thought it would be and more. A clean interior and sweet smell. Wide and soft seats. A retro yet elegant wooden finish. Ding, ding. Tamako rides inside Trolley-san together, into the sunset, both ready to share their feelings in a new life together. Ding, ding. Blushes. Me too, Trolley-san. Me too. It's so beautiful. True love ending. A person is quickly approaching 5 trolleys on the tracks. You have the option to pull a lever to try to make that person run the other way. However, that wouldn't make that much of a difference, since the person will just hit the trolleys and fall back. What will you do? Sure, go that way. It didn't even turn. Trolley surfers. A human is quickly running through trolley tracks. No one knows his motivations, but he is in great danger of getting run over. Can you click the screen and help him avoid any incoming danger? Ah. I like that it's all remixes of Claire de Lune, that's funny. Yeah. Ow. Okay. Trolley is quickly approaching the station. There are 5 people who are late to their jobs inside the trolley, and 5 people tied to the tracks. You have the option to divert the trolley to a different track where it wouldn't hit anyone. This would save the 5, but it would make the people in the trolley really late, and they might lose their livelihoods. What would you do? Sorry. Ink Corp. Crazy trolley. Modern life has become too fast-paced. People barely have time for their own ethical dilemmas. Can you pick up 8 passengers and help them solve their philosophical problems before time runs out?
Yeah!
Oh.
Woo!
You could just kill the doctor instead of terminally ill people. It probably wasn't the right thing.
Yes!
Die-hard animal fan or an anthropomorphic animal enthusiast? How could I ever decide? They need to both survive. Their lives are worth more than the doctor's.
Yes!
Someone that will give you a fish, or someone that will teach you how to fish.
Yeah!
A priest or a scientist?
Woo!
The Pope or the President? Oh golly, how will I ever make this decision?
Yay!
A really smart guy or two that are kinda dumb?
Yay!
That was funny, that was a good one. Absurd trolley. The trolley is quickly approaching 5 people tied to the tracks. You have the option to divert the trolley to a different track where it wouldn't hit anyone. This would save the 5 people, but the trolley would be condemned to push a boulder for eternity. What would you do? Go for it. A happy guy. For deceiving the gods, you've been punished to push a trolley for all eternity, or at least until the next station. Control your strength, breathing, and balance, and get to the next stop. Worried about this next bar. It's actually not so bad. A trolley is quickly approaching 5 people tied to the tracks. You have the option to divert the trolley to a different track where it wouldn't hit anyone. This would save the 5, but it will trigger a mechanism that posts a very controversial message on your social media profile. What would you do? I guess I do it. Sure. I can delete it immediately and nobody looks at my social media. Oh, it just opened. It just opened a browser window and went directly to like Twitter and Blue Sky at the same time. It says, no matter how much training or energy you've put into it, if you have a lot of money and pay to go to space, you're automatically an astronaut. Hashtag space pop singer. I'll post that, sure, why not? You're waiting for the trolley while scrolling through social media. Try to keep yourself entertained until it arrives. But don't get too bored, too stressed, or too ashamed. Make sure none of your meters at the bottom of your phone fill up. It's shitter. My only farts. New puppy. I'm out of posts. Only bums. Oh, it still goes up. Yeah. Trolley is quickly approaching a person tied to the tracks. You have the option to divert the trolley to a different track where it would hit a different person. This would save the first person, but make you responsible for the death of the other. What would you do? Probably nothing. A trolley is quickly approaching 5 people tied to the tracks. You have the option to pull a lever next to the trolley. It wouldn't save the 5, but it would make the accident incredibly cinematic. What would you do? Sure, yeah, let's go for it. A trolley is quickly approaching 5 people tied to the tracks. But that doesn't guarantee the collision will be caught on camera. Can you operate the broadcast console and make sure the trolley stays on screen for at least 70% of the time? Oh, yeah. Freddy Fazbear. Aliens. The trolley is quickly approaching, and your mom is tied to the tracks. You have the option to divert the trolley to a different track where it would only hit one person, but that person is your father. What would you do? I guess the most unbiased thing to do would be the same thing as if it's two people that I didn't know. Both, yeah, exactly. I think that's the only decision. Philanthropy. A trolley is quickly approaching people in need. You have the option to avoid them and head to the VIP area instead. Or you could stay on your path, but they will ask for money. What would you do? Avoid people asking for need? I guess not. Oh, it's a DLC. I clicked the button and it opened another window, this time to donate to the WHO Foundation. Oh, it restarted the level. I mean, I guess I could donate to the World Health Organization. No, it still popped up. I think it pops up either way. Trolley is quickly approaching a baby lying on the tracks. You have the option to divert the trolley to a different track where it would hit 5 people. This would save the baby, but make you responsible for the death of 5. However, you should know that this baby will grow up to become a terrible dictator who failed to get into art school. Well, it's still 5 versus 1. It's just that it's a baby versus 5 adults. And it is baby Hitler. So I guess we're letting you do that. Trolley is quickly approaching 5 people tied to the tracks. You have the option to divert the trolley to a different track, saving the 5. However, this will create a new trolley problem for someone else. What would you do? Oh, I see. I think I do nothing. Because if I do... Well, no. Yeah, so that was the minimum number of people who could die. Was 1. I think. I guess that makes sense. I don't know. The trolley is quickly approaching people tied to the tracks. You have the option to divert the trolley to a free track. You must redirect it to avoid harming anyone. Can you reach your destination without hurting more than 5 people? Also, don't crash the trolley. Sure. Oh, I see. Wait, shoot. This way, and then this way. And then stay. And then switch. And then switch again. And then switch. And then switch again. And then switch. Wait, this is both. No, I could have gone this way. Shoot. That's only 2. Switch. 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 gonna switch it up on me and have it be that switching it means killing them. What in the world? I guess we just go straight. There's nobody in the middle. You are a conductor, and your trolley is quickly approaching 5 people tied to the tracks. You obviously have the option to stop the trolley and save the 5 people. However, you could also make the person next to the diversion lever choose between letting 5 people die or actively killing 1 person. What would you do? Stop. Take the trolley for a spin. Travel to the city, pick up passengers, take them to their destinations, etc. It's time to enjoy a nice trolley ride. Okay. That's the stop button. I don't know where we're going. Oh, we're here. Okay, so we're gonna be up here on the right. Stop too soon. Oh, they are getting on. There's the girls. Big doggy. Very well done. Hooray. The year is 1967. The trolley is quickly approaching 5 people tied to the tracks. You have the option to divert the trolley to a different track where it would hit British philosopher Philippa Foot. This would create a time paradox that would prevent the trolley problem from ever existing. Or you could do nothing and be cursed to solve the trolley problem over and over again. What would you do? Let's do a time paradox. I think that sounds funny. Was a horror game all along. A trolley is calmly approaching the terminal. Nothing needs to be done. Nothing to solve. Nothing to worry about. Just relax and enjoy the remains of the ride. Ah. Pretty good. Kind of feel like I did when I played the Tomodachi joke. Tamagotchi. Was, I said that it's a good bit, but it goes on a little bit too long. I kind of feel that about the whole game. They had some good bits, but a lot of, like, kind of... Thanks a lot. That British philosopher really was tying everyone to the tracks. Also, you killed a baby. Kind of curious about the global stats button. They did, that's true. want to see if I was in the minority in any of these. It's taking forever. Oh, there we go. It doesn't show which one I get on all of them. That's lame. Well, whatever. It's there. You can keep playing or quit the game. What would you do? It was pretty fun. I'm thinking some blueprints. Unless you have any other ideas. I do think I'm gonna do the thing where I end stream and start it again though, so that I have different VODs.